Marvel Realm of Champions is out in Canada. There's also a few other things that I need to go over in a kind of a newsy type video, so I'll give the MROC news thing. But the fact is I'm going to be like talking about some serious stuff. We're going to go in game. We're going to talk about new crates. We're going to also talk about some issues that have been experienced and what Kabam are doing about it. But yeah, very, very surprising to learn that the game has been released. This is a screenshot from somebody. Shout out to Okada in Odeka, sorry. God, I can't even speak right. Odeka in our Discord. So yeah, we've got a Marvel Realm of Champions room, but it's a Marvel Realm of Champions Discord. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description for you to check out. And that's the official Discord, which we're going to be referencing in some ways. I'm going to be going over now with stuff, because I think that's probably a good thing to start off with, the announcements. So there's been a little bit of an announcement today about something that's experienced of an issue. Kabam Thal is talking about here, saying that the feedback from the recent update, which was 0.3.0, did have a load of bugs. I think it's still got these bugs, so I think Kabam are working on that. But do bear in mind, it is still in closed beta. It's in beta at the moment, so it's not in any case a finished article. If you're looking to get the game, do bear in mind it is beta. It's still something that's been a work in progress and still will require many weeks and maybe months to get it finished and finalized before it's released globally. But yeah, the point at the moment is currently investigating issues where players are unable to scrap gear. This seems to be occurring for only maxed out gear pieces. In the interim, please be aware of this if you are leveling up gear. Pleases and thank yous. Yeah, going back to the subject of it being released in Canada, I mean, it makes sense. Vancouver is where a lot of the stuff happens with Kabam. I know that there's now a Kabam Montreal, and I don't know how the standing is with that from a play standpoint. But yeah, look, check it out. If you're from Canada and you want to check out the game, please go and do that. Again, do bear in mind it is in beta at the moment, and there's a lot of things that you need to be up to speed on when it comes to the game. I will be putting out some more. I'll put out some beta-related guides, not global kind of relation stuff that I'll have to redo them because again, things change. Like doing a guide about strategy changes with new gear acquisition. There's now Synergies, similar to MCOC. If you're not familiar, just synergizes with gear, which again presents different types of playing style differences, from dashing forward and gaining something, and complexities, which if you'd say, would that be worth putting a guide together 2-3 weeks ago? No, because it wouldn't be worth now doing a changing thing based on synergies and preparation. But I'll do my best until then, just give a guide. However, though, there is some things to talk about as well. There's also this like claim and rewards thing. If you've done some specific times of objectives, this seems to pop out like failed to claim, and it's like it just would be nice for this to go. There's been a few issues with battle rating claiming. Like I was on stream, I think I collected it and then just like blacked out my screen, so there's an issue with that. Now the other thing to talk about is crates. Now for a lot of players, I have asked about when are the updated crates coming in, especially to cover some of the new gear, new weaponry, new kind of stuff that comes with the champions for synergization. They are here now. For some reason, I've only got Iron Onslaught, Spider Onslaught, and Pyramid X Onslaught, and I don't know if that's based on what is available or what Kabam are rolling out. Are they doing little bits of rollout on things? That is going to be something of an interest to me. So yeah, we'll have to see. I will be opening this up in a moment, but I just want to talk about the synergization side of things, and you'll see like again, if you kind of played MCOC, Marvel Contest Champions, and now you're playing Marvel Realm of Champions for the first time, you're going to see stuff about synergies and synergies with gear. Now you can see on here, this is an option if you are getting it for Storm, and I guess that's kind of the thing of having a look at the set of synergies and seeing whether or not this is of value. I may look to invest in this gear down the line. Personally, I'm not there yet. I've just built my Storm in a certain way that I like, and that's something down the line that you kind of go, I will, and that's the thing. That's why it's called Marvel Your Way. I think it's called Marvel Your Way, isn't it? The tagline. Something like that, but it's like it's your way of doing it. You do and set up your champions in a certain way that you feel comfortable playing. There will be assignments, so again, just to kind of like explain, there are assignments or recommended assignments of playing. So you know, Storm's a support champion, and then you've got Web Warrior as an attack champion. You've got Sorcerer Supreme as a support champion. You've got Hulk as a tank champion. So, you know, you might look to increase things like armor and health. That's not a recommendation. That's just theoretically talking out loud. But, yeah, like, you can get gear by the means of crates, by doing things like Stronghold, Arena Conquest, and Battle Point acquisition for winning battles equals Warrior Crystals down the line based on milestones. So again, a few things to explain with it. I would say for anybody that is new to the game, just go and do Arena Conquest and Stronghold, get a feel for the game, get a feel movement of like placement, feel you kind of like your thumb movement on the left, the practice with like MCOC versus here, like swipe to the right, finger down for thumb down for the heavy attack, similar to Marvel Contest of Champions. A lot of things are very, very similar. It's just different in look. Imagine MCOC in a MOBA game, and you've got this kind of like, you know, you should like understand a bit of the dynamics, and we'll kind of go over that in some videos next week. I'll talk about just movements and strategy, the very basics of things. But anyway, I want to open one of these onslaught things, onslaught crates. You can actually with your units buy stuff like daily deals that are here, and it can be quite helpful. The biggest problem is stats, and stats may be kind of like, I think very early on you may not be too concerned with your stats, but definitely as soon as you get up further tiers, you're more concerned with stats, and you know, do you put more into your attributes of attack? I've kind of like talked a bit too much about this, and I will open up the crate in a second. But it's just like pointing out, like if you go to the advanced section, you're able to see like what you're adding to different stats, whether or not you're going to be doing more light attacks, and whether or not you're going to be doing more heavy attacks. Is it lights over heavies? Doing some amplifying of those special attacks that you have. So you'll see by putting in a weapon, depends on what it is. Like with Hulk, there's 2 types of weapons, but other champions could be various ones. You look into either you could. The thing is, I'm not saying you should do. You could amplify improvements of you know, armor whilst in rage. You've got attack whilst in doing special attacks. You know, special power, so you do more special damage. There's more to this that meets the eye. I will explain this further in a video if you are new to Marvel Realm of Champions today. But there's too much to go over in what seems to be more of a newsy type video. But look, we'll open up the crate now and see what I get. So I'm just going to open up one Pyramid Onslaught and see what I get. What is it going to be? I love the spit. Look at this. This looks pretty cool. Come on, give me rare gear. Rare gear. Is that rare? No. No, green edge, not rare gear. I think that's blue. No, that's green. There is blue. I've got one blue there. Cloudburst Crown. Oh mate, we're gonna check this out. What is this? Ooh, this looks good. This is a really decent one of synergization gear. Now, the reason that this is good is that it plays into the support narrative. If you are playing Storm as a very much support, and I'm talking like, you know, improving other things for other players, you know, stats, slowing champions, so your allies can then smack champions that are slowed, ones that evade, you know, whereas Web Warrior, if Web Warrior is then stuck in that frozen field, then, you know, your allies can go and smack the living snot out of him in the most playful way fashion. But yeah, like look, the champion here gets Disruption Gale as a synergization, so I need to find the other one of this. So Winds of Vitality set. On special use, nearby allies gain 276 melee resist for 3 seconds. Handy if you got like a tank or a very up close and personal type champion. I think Black Panther, if you had a Black Panther and a Hulk, more so for the Hulk as being a tank champion, having those two on your team would be really good. So I may look to create a set, or hopefully, fingers crossed, get the other one of that set. I kind of push for that. I've got a lot of units, so I want to make sure that when I'm spending right. I have been waiting for these particular crates, as the other ones, I don't know if they're giving the most up-to-date things like the synergization groupings with the weaponry. So yeah, if I'm throwing special attacks like these ones here, then I want to freeze people in place, and as well I want to create that frozen field in order to slow people down. But at the same time, if my team are kind of attacking in that area, then I want to be as helpful to them as possible. And if I can help them out by reducing their damage that's coming in, then I'm doing my bit. But yeah, I like this. This is now playing into the strategy side of things a bit more than it has been. So yeah, all good, all good. I'm really excited for more players joining the game, more people in lobbies, because that's the problem at the moment, is that when we're going into battles, it's just it's just not good that we're not having many players pair up. So later on today, it should be, until I get this video out, which I'm hoping to get this video out at about 3:30 p.m. UK time. Then at 4 p.m., 1600 hours GMT, I'll be doing a 1 hour stream of Marvel Realm of Champions. And then next week we'll be posting some guides and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you everybody for dropping on by to watch this video. Great to see that we've now put the game out to a larger audience, especially with Canada. And it's great to have more people into the community to play. Hopefully you're spinning some of those lovely crates and getting something good from it. And I'm pumped to kind of like get more people into the community, more people playing it, more enjoyment, and as well get some better gear. Man, great, great, great. Thanks for watching this video. See you all later on for the stream. Bye-bye.